In the meantime, new tonight, a Spokane business is thanking the community for their support after having to close and reopen multiple times in the wake of flooding damages. KREM 2's Connor McAvoy brings us an exclusive first look tonight.
O'Doherty's Pub here in downtown Spokane is seeing business as usual after extensive flooding damages made the owners wonder when they'd be able to reopen. It was the most damage the business has seen in more than 30 years. A December kitchen fire at the Coeur d'Alene Plaza Apartments left flooding damage through the building's sprinkler systems. The complex, as well as neighboring businesses, were impacted. O'Doherty's Irish Grill was one of them.
It was very nerve-wracking at first because I didn't really know what was happening.
Madison Bean recalls getting off work at a business next to where the fire and flooding happened. The owners knew they had to close to assess the damage.
It was looking very hairy.
Staff were dumping out buckets of water that dripped through the walls.
We initially were closed for 2.5 days, right in that beginning.
Lily O'Doherty is the assistant manager and niece of the pub's owners, Tim and Sandra. She recalls the pub reopening in December, only to close again for a few days in January after seeing the effects of the flooding.
It's an old building, over 100 years old, and so the water and the carpet, just the smell was probably the worst thing about it.
Lily says they had to replace the business's fans, carpet, drywall, and refinish the bar top.
And so it's feeling very uplifted and fresh in here after that.
Uplifting for her family and customers who were initially concerned about dollar bills across the business being destroyed. They're earned when a customer gets on the bar and sings a song. Lily says every dollar bill is accounted for, including beans.
I got 2 of them.
As she's thankful the business can thrive after not being able to at the start of the year.
And I think it just showed at the end of the day that we have each other's backs.
Connor McAvoy, KREM 2 News.